There was a time when I smiled in front of everyone, but inside, I was falling apart. People saw my face, but nobody saw my pain. Nobody knew how many nights I spent fighting my own thoughts. How many times I looked at my life and asked, why me? I had dreams. I had hopes. I had a heart full of love. But life has a way of breaking people, sometimes. The people you trust the most become the reason you lose trust, sometimes. The ones you help are the ones who leave you alone when you need them. And sometimes, you become so tired of pretending to be strong that you don't even know who you are anymore. I remember those moments, the moments when my room was silent, but my mind was screaming. The moments when I wanted someone to ask me, are you really okay? Not just say it, but actually mean it, because the truth is, a lot of people are fighting battles nobody knows about. Some people are broken because of betrayal. Some are broken because of failure. Some are broken because they gave everything to people who gave nothing back. And some are broken because they lost themselves trying to make everyone else happy. The world teaches you to hide your pain. It teaches you that showing emotions is weakness. It teaches you to keep smiling even when your heart is bleeding. But nobody tells you that carrying pain for too long changes you. You stop trusting. You stop caring. You stop believing. You become a person you never wanted to become. A person who says, I don't need anyone, but deep inside, you are just waiting for someone to understand you. I reached a point where I thought, maybe my story is over. Maybe I was born just to struggle. Maybe happiness was never meant for me. But then, in my darkest moment, when I had nobody to turn to, I found God. Not when everything was perfect. Not when life was easy. I found God when I was broken. When my heart was tired. When my hope was almost gone. And I realized something. God doesn't always stop the storm. Sometimes, God gives you the strength to survive it. The same pain that almost destroyed me became the pain that built me. The same tears that fell in silence became the proof that I survived. I learned that some doors close because God is protecting you. Some people leave because they were never meant to stay. Some endings are actually new beginnings. Today, I am not the same person I used to be. The old me wanted revenge. The old me wanted people to feel the pain they caused. But the new me understands. Healing is not about hurting others. Healing is about becoming stronger. I stopped asking, why did this happen to me? And I started asking, what is this teaching me? If you are watching this right now, and you feel broken, remember this. Your pain is not the end of your story. Your failures are not your identity. Your past does not control your future. The same God who saw you crying in silence is the same God who can rebuild you. Maybe you lost people. Maybe you lost yourself. Maybe life took everything from you. But if you still have breath, you still have a chance. Because sometimes, God allows you to be broken so He can rebuild you stronger than before. I was broken. I was lost. I was empty. But then, God changed my life. I used to think being strong meant never falling. I thought strong people never cry. They never feel pain. They never break. But I was wrong. Real strength is not about never breaking. Real strength is about standing up after life destroys everything you thought you were. Because sometimes, the biggest battles are not the ones people can see. The biggest battles happen inside your own mind. The fight between your fear and your faith. The fight between giving up and continuing. The fight between who you were and who you are becoming. There were days when I looked at myself and didn't recognize the person in the mirror. I had changed. Pain changed me. Loss changed me. Disappointment changed me. But maybe that was the point. Maybe God was removing the old version of me to create someone stronger. Because sometimes God has to break your comfort before he can build your character. Sometimes you lose what you wanted because God is preparing something you never imagined. I lost people I thought would stay forever. I lost things I thought I couldn't live without. I lost pieces of myself along the way. But somehow, I found something greater. I found patience. I found courage. I found faith. I found God. And now I understand. Not every delay is a rejection. Not every closed door is a punishment. Sometimes it is protection. The world only sees the result. They see the success. They see the smile. They see the confidence. But they don't see the nights you fought alone. They don't see the tears you hid. They don't see the pain you carried quietly. They don't know how many times you almost gave up, but you kept going, and that is your victory. Because the person who survived the darkest days is stronger than the person who never faced a storm. I don't hate my past anymore, because my past taught me lessons that comfort never could. The pain that broke me also built me. The loneliness that destroyed me also helped me find myself. The darkness that surrounded me helped me appreciate the light. So if you are struggling today, if you feel like nobody understands you, if you feel like your life is falling apart, remember this. You might be in a chapter of pain, but the story is not finished. God is still writing. Your tears are not wasted. Your struggles are not meaningless. Every scar has a story. Every wound has a lesson. And one day, you will look back at the person you used to be, and you will say, I survived everything I thought would destroy me. I was broken, but I was not finished. I was lost, but I was found. I was empty, but God filled my heart again. And that is the day my life changed forever. After everything I went through, I finally understood one thing. Life is not about avoiding pain, because pain will come. People will leave, plans will fail, dreams will break. But the real question is, will you let those moments destroy you, or will you let them transform you? I spent so much time asking God, why did you let this happen? Why did I have to go through this? Why did I have to lose so much? But later I realized, maybe I was looking at the pain, but I was not seeing the purpose behind it. Because sometimes, God doesn't remove the struggle. He uses the struggle to change you. The person I became after my pain is someone I could have never become without it. I became more patient. I became more careful. I became stronger. Not because life became easier, but because I became different. I learned that not everyone who walks into your life is meant to stay. Some people come as lessons. Some people come to show you what you deserve. And some people leave because their chapter in your story was already finished. The hardest truth about life is, you can love people deeply and still lose them. You can give your best and still be misunderstood. You can do everything right and still face difficult days. But your value was never decided by how people treated you. Your worth was never based on someone's opinion. You were created for a reason, even in your darkest moments. God sees you when nobody hears your pain. God hears your prayers when nobody understands your terrors. God knows every single one. There were moments I thought I was alone, but I was never forgotten. I was being prepared, because diamonds are created under pressure, and strong people are created through battles. The storm didn't come to destroy me. The storm came to reveal who I really was. Today, I don't pray for an easy life anymore. I pray for the strength to handle whatever comes, because I know every challenge has a lesson. Every struggle has a purpose. Every dark night eventually meets the morning. So if you are watching this, and you are tired, if your heart is heavy, if you feel like you can't continue, just remember, the same God who brought you through your worst days will guide you into your better days. Don't give up in the middle of your story. The chapter may be painful, but the ending can still be beautiful. I was broken. I was lost. I was defeated. But God was not finished with me, and He is not finished with you.